Oh, chat, we're live. Chat. What we're gonna do today, chat, is gonna backtest. I wanna backtest a couple of things right now at the moment. Right now is I wanna do the news. So I wanna see before every news what happened. How did the agent session? How did agent session go? Who led the session? What, like, was there any setup? Did my setup get manipulated? So that's what I'm gonna do at the moment right now. Ahmed, what's good, brother? What's good? What's good, my boy? Other. How y'all doing, chat? Chat, today I want to backtest. So I want to backtest two things. I want to do the, like, you know, something, the 5-minute backtest plus then like a 5-minute time frame backtest. With that, I'm gonna backtest what happens. How does my setup form? What happens to my setup before news? Because you could see this Friday how we, like, was it this Friday? Yeah, You see this Friday how we lost the trade. It was I followed every plan. Is that I want to see what happens every time before, like before news, like like when there's a big news like NFP, CPI, PPI. I want to see what happened during learning session. Does my market get manipulated or not? Does my trade get manipulated? If it does, next time I'm gonna avoid trading learning session when there's a big news happening. Question was good, brother. Hey, I could help you if you need help with anything, chat. Let me know. I got you, man. I'll hook you up. Chat, Chat, listen, bro. I'm so close to success. I'm so fucking close. I literally today I went to a $10 million house. Bro, I literally just God told me, bro. What lot size do you think is the best? Oh, 100,000. Is that $1 million or 100,000? That's 100,000, right? 100K, bro. Get a chart like this. So go right here, right? Go right now. Whatever you have, right? So what I have is this, right? You can see right here. I have this, right? So what I do every time, you can see when I'm gonna trade, I'm looking this side. I'm looking this side. Then I'm making a trade, right? So what you want to do is, so let me show you what I'm doing. So it's not about what best lot size. It depends on the trade. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, right? This is kind of complicated, but I'll teach you guys. All right, so let's just say you entering a long position, right? This is so annoying. Okay, so let's just say you're entering a long position. So that is not about the best lot size. So let's just say I'm gonna give you a 50K. So what you're gonna do is just go to the what do you call it? What is it called? Actually, you go to position size, right? Calculator, my FX book, right? Then type this down, okay? What you want to go for gold, the max you should have is 60 pip. Max sell stop should be 60 pips. So what you want to do this, right? Let's just say we're getting a trade, right? Let's just say we're getting a trade right now, right? So let me do a quick tutorial, right? So I could help you with that right now. So what I'm talking about, like on this, right? So let's just say I have a 250 pips sell stop, right? So we're going for a 1-to-1 trade right now, currently, right? So we're going for a 250 pips. I'm not gonna be using like more than the losses I'm supposed to be using. So what I have right here, read the chart, right? See the chart, right? Let me see if I could. I have something over there. You can't see it. Hold up. Let me move it out of the way. I have a video playing. That's why. So see right here, right? The chart. See my sell stop? No, this one, right? See the sell stop right over there that says 250 right there. 250 to 275 pips. So from 250 to 275 pips for a 50K account for me, I'll be risking 1.82 lot size. So the wider the lot size I have, the less I'm using, but I'm still risking 1%, regardless of how big it is. So if I'm going for a 60 pip sell stop, right? I'm going for like a 60 pip sell stop, right? And I'm gonna just say I'm going to 1-to-1 RR, like right over here. So let's just so let's just say I'm going to 1-to-1 RR, right? That is 60 pips sell stop. I'm not gonna be using a one lot size, because bro, that's over risky now, right? So what is like that? I'm now at this sell stop, at 60 pip sell stop, I'm risking 83 cent. You know what I'm saying? 0.83. So the wider you have, so let's just say my sell stop is at 125, because prop firms usually don't let you go below 100, right? So at 125, I'm risking 12 point, like 12. I just say 125, right? Because I go with this. I don't go with the 12. I don't go with that. I go with this, right? So with 125, I'm risking from 125 to 50. So from 125, so from right here as a start off, right? From here to 150, right? I'm risking 3.33, right? I'm risking $3.33, right? So if it goes above this, like one tick above it, now I'm risking from 150 to 175. So from one there to 175, which is right over here, I'm risking I think $2.36. So the lower you go, the bigger the sell stop you have, the rest you're risking, but you're still risking 1%. You're still risking 1%, but the wider stop loss. So let's just say I have a 60 pip sell stop. I'm risking 0.83 cent, right? But guess what? I'm still risking 1%. I'm still risking 1%. So let's just say I have a tight stop loss like this, 125. I'm using $2.36 loss size, right? But guess what? I'm still risking 1%. I'm still risking 1%. So that's why this is kind of tricky. But the wider sell stop you have, the less you're risking. But guess what? The less you're risking, you're not risking less. You're not risking nothing. You're just using lower you're just using lower loss size because what I'm saying, your sell stop is wider. But guess what? You still are risking 1%. So if I have like a 500, right? If I have a 500, right? I'm gonna use it's 506 so I'm using 0.95, right? So from 500 to 525, right? I'm gonna be using 100. Wait, was it 0.95, right? But guess what? That's still 1%. That's still 1%. So regardless of how big it is, I'm still risking 1%, but just lower loss size. But so the market, but I'm saying the market has to go to my TP. Then it's gonna be kind of harder for you to get risk reward ratio. But it's like that. I mean, do you get it right now, or should I further explain? I think probably explaining it wrong, but yeah. Sorry if I'm explaining it wrong. Give me this CPI. What did NFP came out as? Friday, February 2nd. See how chat? NFP came out bearish. This came out bearish. Bearish. You help things, bro? Yep, bro. Yes, no problem. No problem. If you help with anything else, bro, let me know. I got you. So I don't know how should we be trading CPI? How do we trade CPI? Okay, so do I trade the same way? I got it for CPI. I gotta use my new strategy. So I gotta see how that works. The chat for NFP. For NFP, I have my own strategy on NFP, but not my own strategy. I use drone liquidity for NFP, right? For CPI and PPI, I use like my new strategy. So where I look at what other one came out, what call it, what CPI and what NFP came out of. If the NFP came out bullish, I'm gonna be looking right back to CPI. I'm expecting CPI for I'm expecting CPI to come out bullish as well, because statistics, you know what I'm saying, statistics. You see how right here, let me show you a quick example. See how NFP came out bearish? That CPI just followed it, came out bearish as well. So yeah, sometimes they do go against each other, but when they do go against each other, we are gonna be de-risking, you know what I'm saying. So what I'm gonna do from now on is NFP. I'm gonna be using NFP. I'm gonna be using drone liquidity, right? NFP. I'm gonna be using for NFP, right? I'm gonna be using drone liquidity, right? For CPI and PPI, I'm gonna be using new strategy where news like you know what I'm saying, CPI and PPI, they follow the NFP's movement. So if they do decline, you know what I'm saying, let's just say NFP comes out bullish, right? But my drone liquidity is telling me it comes out bearish, right? So let me speak for some facts, all right? So what I mean by, usually when NFP comes out, let's just say NFP comes out bearish, you just saw an example, right? And when NFP came out bearish, you see how CPI followed it, right? CPI came out bearish as well. So what I'm trying to say is, after NFP, we're gonna be using drawn liquidity, right? Because we cannot use the new strategy because it doesn't work. It only works on CPI and PPI, right? So when NFP comes out, after NFP is usually PPI and CPI, or PP or CPI, right? What if it comes out first, right? They usually follow each other, but if CPI comes out first, PPI is not gonna follow. PPI is not gonna go follow. It's not gonna follow how NFP came out. So yeah, because I backtested it and it didn't work like that. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is for this, right, for CPI and PPI trades, I'm gonna be either de-risking or risking the same percentage, right? So let me land, right? Let me land. Okay. For this new strategy, right? For this, if NFP, whatever NFP came out as, right? I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at CPI. Okay. So at that day, before CPI, there was NFP, right? Let's just say CPI, before CPI, there was NFP, right? NFP came out bearish. So now I'm looking for CPI to follow the NFP move, right? But that's what I'm expecting, right? But if my drawn liquidity in the 4-hour time frame, right? If my drawn liquidity in the 4-hour time frame, right? Drawn liquidity, right? On the 4-hour time frame, right? It's telling me it's going bullish, right? It's going bullish, right? Right? It's going bullish, but guess what? If it's gonna go bullish, I'm gonna be doing this, right? So if my drawn liquidity tells me it's gonna go bullish, but my new strategy is telling me it's gonna go bearish, I'm gonna follow my drawn liquidity, right? I'm gonna follow my drawn liquidity, but let me learn. Hey, let me speak, all right? But guess what? I'm gonna be de-risking. So I'm gonna risk 0.50%, right? But if CPI and my drawn liquidity, so if the new strategy is aligned with my drawn liquidity, so let's just say the drawn liquidity is bullish and the news strategy is telling me it's gonna go upside as well, then I'm gonna be risking 1%. So I'm gonna be adding on risk. It's just because that right there now gives me more confidence, because what, NFP came out bullish, so I'm expecting to PPI and CPI to come out bullish. If you know what I'm saying, if they collide with each other, I'm gonna go with drawn liquidity for a time frame. But guess what? I'm gonna be de-risking to 0. I'm gonna be de-risking to 0.50%. You know what I'm saying? So where I de-risk, but if I lose, I'm losing less. But if I win on that, I'm making all right. But guess what? The 4-hour drawn liquidity with the new strategy, they go in line with each other. I'm gonna be possibly risking. I'm definitely gonna risk 1%. Plus, if he hits, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna hit big. If he doesn't hit big, I'm losing 1%. I'm saying. But usually, they usually, it's easy to predict news, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I've traded news before. Most of the time, they usually stop me out. This is why I'm back testing London session, because usually, when I usually traded like last CPI and PPI, yeah, CPI and PPI, NFP and CPI. What do you call it? You know what happened? Something happened. I got stopped out before. I got stopped out right when news came out. Not news came out. The news went to my way, but 15 minutes before news, I got stopped out. So I want to see how can I avoid that. How can I stop taking dumb trade before news? But yeah, so let me go put down all the numbers. February 16 is core PPI. See how this followed CPI as well. Look, you see how this followed CPI. NFP came out bearish, CPI came out bearish, PPI came out bearish. If you know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying. March 8th, which is all the way. When is March? That's April. What the fuck? March 8th. Twelve. And PPI is at 14th. This came out bullish. I mean, the effect came out bearish, but okay. Average hourly, April 5th. Right after that, Wednesday is what? CPI. CPI came out bearish. This came out bearish. You see? You see what I'm trying to chase at? You guys feeling me? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, look, NFP came out bearish. Look what CPI came out as bearish. That's what I'm trying to talk about. You know, saying that they usually follow the followation. That's what we want. Type shit. 11. This right here was. See how this came out bearish as well? Wait, no. That came out bullish, boom. See, that's what I'm talking about. So after CPI, PPI usually as PPI does not follow when they collide. So after CPI, PPI usually doesn't follow, but after, so when PPI comes first after NFP, it follows. After NFP, even CPI follows as well. Because PPI is a weak move. CPI follows. Okay. Use your brain sometimes, you know what I'm saying? May 13th. May 3rd. Right here, we got an example right here. 14th. Tuesday. Boom. Okay, now after that is CPI at Wednesday. You guys hear me? You guys feel what I'm trying to say? Look, what did NFP come out as bullish? What did PPI came out as bullish? What did NFP came out as bullish? Right? They usually statistics like it's not true. It's just that what I think happens. They usually follow each other. That's what I just think. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I backtested the past like 2 years of NFP, CPI, PPI. Not from my chart. I ain't paid for that shit. I just went to I used somebody's account and they let me fucking go all the way back because he had the full pack of fucking news strategies type shit. Like, damn, I bet. Right here, I got another example. June 7th. You see how this now, you see? Chat. Let me land, bruv. What did CPI what did NFP come out as bearish, right? What did NFP come out? What did CPI come out as bullish? The drawn liquidity, I backtested this as well. I backtested this as well, by the way, chat. The drawn liquidity on this day was bullish. So That's what I mean, right? But right after that was PPI. So how the PPI came out as? This right here is PPI. PPI followed CPI, but I don't really know how the fuck this shit works. John liquidity on this was up over here. I mean, this PPI is not that strong because market took out liquidity from downside and John liquidity to the upside. So this followed the John liquidity. This follows John liquidity as well. July 5th. And look. Let me land, chat. Let me land. 8:30. Look. Think about it, chat. Think about it. The 30-minute candle closure. Chat. The 30-minute candle closure is what decides how the news comes out. Is it bullish or bearish? A 30-minute, right? And guess what? Bullish. And John appeals on this day bullish, right? And guess what? We bear on this day. I mean, I did. I don't know what y'all. PPI came right after that. Look, you know how you can see this day PPI came out as bearish. Such a. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's hard to do PPI and shit, cause I don't know. I don't fuck with PPI. Alright, I got every date now. Let me go all the way back and let's see how that how was. What is this before that? Oops. I don't wanna trade it. I just wanna see. I don't care how it comes out as. I just wanna see. Did I get stopped out before that? Don't look, it was bearish. So this is when 2 o'clock started. On that day, did I have any sell setup happening? I did have a setup. Okay. I did have a setup to the downside. Okay, looks like I did. Boom, came back out of drawdown. This looks like it hit TP. Fortunately, it was bullish. 4 batches bearish. 1 hour is bearish. We're looking for a 5-minute comp top. Probably got it from somewhere over here. So this one I did have it. So that's one bullish movie. So I can't trade before news. That's NFP. Okay. This one's telling me in London session I had a setup. Okay, to the downside. Okay. Okay. Just say I had a setup to the downside. Now see the 4-hour time for the next time. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much, by the way. I'm not gonna talk too much because I don't know, my head is hurting for some reason. Let me see this. On this day, So market went below this. The zone locator is still bearish. Market went up back up. If I did this, well, zone locator is still bearish because this number got swept out. This number got zone locator. Zone locator is still bearish at the downside. They want to see before that I have any setup. Is that day? No, this is the other day right over here. Okay, this day I got stopped out. For a sell model. No sales over here. Boom. The market came back down. Oops. Okay, so we got this right here. Boom. Test that. Looks like I had a sell set up above here. Market went up to the way before coming back down. Boom. This one would have been a stop out trade. Just told me don't trade. But this is for major news, major. So all of them apply to all of them, not to one of them. Not just NFP, don't trade before NFP. That applies to NFP, CPI, PPI, all of them. Yeah, it's just telling me no, don't trade because boom, okay, let's see how the terrific candle was on that day. So whoever wins the factor check, decide on that. Yeah, like there, that right there was bearish. This came out bearish as well. So I got stopped out, okay. They just told me, okay, one of them told me, okay, do it, and second told me not do it. This one. I wanna see. 2 o'clock. Do I have any setup? If there's no setup, I'm gonna be marked as X. Let's see, chat. So like it was bullish because market took out liquidity from downside. So for the that's a breaker block, but I said, man, don't fuck with breaker blocks, man. I only like auto blocks. So would I have not had an entry here to the upside? Boom. So this guy ran through and Angel Kitty is even more bullish. The other side over here. Just tell me no, don't trip before, okay. 2 X's, 1 check, okay. This is NFP, or NFP, which was 2 o'clock. We were sells or buys. Okay. Boom. Up higher. Look again, this one is gonna get back to the left side. Okay, let's my frame. So before this, I was bullish because John Lucky was bullish, so boom, market came back down, never gave any entry, came back up. Okay, now market touched that. Damn. Can't take that trade. Okay, so this is telling me don't trade before CPI. Boom. There's 3 X's, 1 draw. So we keep on pressure. That game, that's gonna be going pressure as well. Okay. Should I probably saying, well, like, what are you doing? Just checking out how to trade news, just news before what I fucking. Okay, so at 2 o'clock, John Lucidi was bullish. Market now, was it bullish? Let's see. Okay, it was bullish. 1 hour. Bullish up, 4 bullish up. Look, it was over here. But to be the 4 hour. Let's just be this. Let's be the 4 hour. So boom at 2 o'clock, no setup. No setup. No setup. This is told me 4 axis. No. Ah. This is probably, yeah, that's PPI. Maybe before PPI, do we have any setup for downside? So what's the fortune located on PPI? And this. I mean, this is gonna be hard because market just touched this. Each on the case bearish, and the next on the case over here. Good up here. Got this liquidity. These wrong liquidity can't still be up. But this just became wrong liquidity, so this wrong liquidity still has to be down. Why it has to be down? If I get a sweep, then draw the station liquidities. Wait, if it goes no, he has to test the sweeps out low out then. Right, so once the market sweeps out this low, then it could be like, okay, the liquidity is back to the upside. So, when the market still bearish because always making one liquidity still bearish. This market never set out the low.
Where's Shatarana, sir?
Oh, I saw his friend Shataraz in Alino house. Okay, hourly time frame. Looking for sales. Let's begin running liquidity. Boom, right before that. Alright, chat. Yeah, no setup. This is telling me don't check before news. And once news comes out, then we could be looking for a setup to the downside. Which doesn't look like I had any. But we might change our rules on how we change this. We might not have to look for hidden blocks, just enter. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's for the extra winning. Hey, look at these big ass candles. I'm sorry. This is okay. This is NFP. Or NFP at 2 AM. Hold its own liquidity. Unlucky was bullish. Unlucky was because they're at some high. Do we have any setup? No. So you tell me don't trade before news, okay. So I'm not gonna be trading chat. Trust me. Next time on when NFP, CPI or PPI comes out, this checklist wins. And it tells me do not trade London session during CPI, PPI, and NFP. I ain't taking no trades. Now I found out my reasoning. Okay, this came out bearish as well. Okay, let's see how this came out. 2 AM that we had already set up. Wrong liquidity was market ran through his fair value gap. Visual liquidity to the upside. Market came back down. Focus it down. Wait. Market came back down. Broke structure back down. So market came back. So market The shark and John Kids to the upside. Market came back down. Yeah. And that means that the John Kids right back to the downside. Oh shit, I haven't done this one yet. So on this one, 2 a.m. after that, so on this day with John liquidity. The highs over there, market take out any highs. No, boom, fair bracket got touched. Chat, we're gonna cook real quick. Hold up, let me see. That's that fair value gap, then I don't look at drop to the downside. Okay, what time did it touch it during? Okay, at 2 a.m. Oh shit, during 2 a.m. we were. Yeah, during 2 a.m. I was bullish. Okay, shut out these lows. So there's a look, he's back to the upside for me. Oh, so he changed the drone liquidity right when news open. Okay. So I was bullish. Had a buy set up to the upside, which never hit TP. This is more access, so don't trade. Hey, let me see. I still got. We still have a couple more left. Just telling me it's bearish. I'm looking to the downside. Sells. Looks like I had to sell some party over here. Okay. This is a check marker that had a set up. Happening. But guess what? It's a game, but the actions are winning, so it's not even worth taking that shit. Damn. Damn, boy. Okay. CPI came out this day. Okay. For CPI. April. Okay, so before that. Market did what was the drone liquidity on that before? Market ran through this, there's looking to the upside. Market ran through this, there's looking upside. Market was at the all-time highs. Market dropped down, went back up. So drop down, and that's looking still bullish because market up higher, boom. Ran through this, buy side liquidity. Actually, look to me is still bullish. Original Katie, still bullish. Yeah, no setup. Like, we're bullish, took a setup, see, but stopped out. Because we traded before news. News came out, boom. News came out, hella bearish, boom. Yikes, X's are killing it, dog. Stage fortune is bearish. 4 buys possibly bearish as well. Good for sales. Boom. Wait, let me see. This one doesn't look like I had no sell setup. What type of highs or sales this day, mate? Boom. Yeah, I was sales. Yeah, I see. I got stopped out right before that. Looks like I had a setup right there. Boom, stopped out. Those came out bearish as well. That came out bearish as well. Okay, this one. Like, edges are killing it, bro. Yeah, ain't no way the check is gonna win. This is only like a little bit more left. If I get like a couple more exits, like edges are killing it in the market. Yeah, that before that, John Lucky was what? Pushing for about to bearish for market for suffering. It took out any liquidity, so it took out liquid from upside. And then I just look to the upside right over here. Okay, so then look, it has to go up higher. No, I never took liquidity. Damn. Market was still bearish. Market went up higher. Market is still bearish. Okay. Looking for sales until like right over here. For sales. Order block right over here. Where those came out as. Boom, that's that. Or about to bull bearish. Should probably had a setup somewhere over here. The downside to the drum liquidity. This one, this is possibly. That's PPI. Okay. Bro, ain't no way gonna win a check mark. Okay, this one came out bullish before that 2 a.m. We had any setup. Where we were sales to the downside, boom. Looking for sales to the downside from here, and then looking back to the upside. Okay. Yeah, we came to take sales, boom. That's right, there was no setup to the downside because why? TP got hit right on market open. Oh, they touched this. Guess what? Breaking my rule, no entry. So X's are winning, crushing the market, bro. Damn. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? This looks like PPI. Okay, what did the market do? Market, John liquidity looked like it was bearish to this. Look at it down here. Plus this. Look like I get stopped out. Let's see the 4-hour time frame. No, fortunately it was bullish. But then John liquidity to the upside. Which is over here. Market tests fair value gap as well. Okay, let me think. Let me use my stupid ass brain. Let me try to cook. Right on 2 a.m. Touch this. Good. Okay. Let's just say we did have a trade here to the upside. Boom. Okay, this one's a check. This is what I think CPI. Boom, came out, boom. Yeah, 2 a.m. What was the journal looking at 2 a.m.? Bullish, bearish. It was bearish. Okay, we're looking for sells. Market just ripped upside. What was that? Where was I? Where was I? For sales, boom. That looks like a camera liquidity market went up higher. Boom, that's an auto block. Give yourself setup right over here. No, see, this is no sell setup. This just looks like CPI to me. Boom. Okay. Yeah, actions are winning, crushing the market. Let's see. This one came out bearish. 2 a.m. John of Typhoon could use bearish as well. Drop. This one was a yes. We got a sell side. We got a street drone looking to the downside. Just for a gap came right back down. This one. I'm looking for a target with bullish. We're looking for a sell setup to the upside. Looks like I had a setup, but I got stopped out. Sweep of liquidity. Yeah, it looks like I would have gotten stopped out on this trade. Boom. Right before news. It ripped up, came back out of here. This is this PPI. During 2 a.m. that I had any setup. Okay, so 2 a.m. I was bullish. Did I have any setup to the upside? Boom, went up. Never hit our ideal goal, which was over here. Boom, went up. There's a drone liquidity market. That's the auto block. Went up higher. Liquid bidding. Yeah, see, this would have been a stopped out trade. Chat, actually, we're crushing the market. What the fuck? Yeah, chat. I'm gonna add a rule to my thing to not trade the London session. Yeah, this is right here. I had a trade to the south side. I was bearish. Boom, market took me out right before news. Boom. Don't trade before nor news. Market took me out before news on this day as well. ATP1. I mean, this was a mark, but Eventually, if I would have hauled it for a long time, would have TP'd, but I would have gotten stopped out. Boom, there was a check mark either way, regardless. This before market up, before that. TP, my deal, TP would have been right here. Got hit. Getting bare below it. Got the trade, boom. Just gotta think about it. Like, that would have been a stopped out. This right here, PPI. Loading session is right over here. We're bullish. No bullish to the upside. You see how I had a bullish setup right over here. Possibly looks like it. Nope, never mind. Goes back down. Boom. Makes this. Yeah, no setup. Setup to the upside. Boom. What's the last NFP from today? NFP came out bullish, right? But before that, we had a stop out. Boom. Yeah, chat. I'm gonna make a rule right now to not trade before. To not trade before news. Be right back, chat. Let me take a piss. Oh. Yeah, let me just fix it. I'm just writing it down right now currently, so I'm not gonna be trading that. Now we're gonna have to go back test. Okay, bet we got it, chat. We got that down. We got it down. We have that. We have that. Don't trade London session. Roll down. Okay, now I feel better because I did that. I'm better now. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm just gonna take the trade now, and Sunday stream is when we're gonna be like, yo, this is what I take. This time, at this day, at this night. Papa John's. Papa John's. Papa John's. Saguardo. That's a lot to go to, chat. I ain't gonna lie. But hard work pays off, man. Let me listen to something like to get my brain going, man. Let me listen to somebody. Let me listen to my boy. Mm. Mm. Alright, let's start this off. Yeah, I'm just backtesting at the moment, man. My bad. I'm just thinking, like, use my brain. Like, yo, so then this setup, what should I be doing? Okay. Should I be doing this? Okay. I'm thinking about it. I'm not saying it out. Just thinking about it. It took. Shit, chat, I'm just so back to I'm just thinking through my heart, thinking through my heart. Okay, so sweep touch. You're back. What's good, my boy Crypto? How you doing, Mazungo? Where you been at, baby? Where you been at, man? You been at, G? This was just a bunch of bullshit. Okay. Okay. I'm just back to chat, ain't gonna lie. So I'm looking for an entry. Oh yeah, this one I took, this would have been a break-even trade, chat. Why am I putting such a pips so why am I doing that? Alright, now let's do this week and we call it a fucking trading session. But it was looking good, looking good. Everything is set. Yeah, chat. Just back testing right now at the moment. So what happened this Monday? This Monday. I just did everything right. I don't really care now. I can just focus solely on this. Let me focus on this solely. Yeah. Break even trade on that. I did take that trade as well. Break even. Tuesday. What's up, bullish or bearish on Tuesday? I do not fucking know. Yeah, I was bullish. But I got this set up like looking for an entry, never had that. The fuck am I tweaking? Oh, that was at 5 a.m. Oh shit, never mind. Tweaking. Look below, I'm looking for sales now. Oh no, these are playing with each other. Oh yeah, I did take this setup. Oh shoot, I would have took a setup from this session. I was wondering like what the fuck's happening. There's a 4 for VAG in here. Really really goes down to breakdown. I'm looking for this. Okay, let's go on with the good boss. This is my A size 3 size 2024 weekly market recap. From every trade I took, every trade I've I should have taken, the mistakes I've done, saying what were the lessons of the trades, what we to the next week. This week was really strange. Saying on Monday we had a buy setup which I took. Eventually it ended up on a break even. Right, this trade ended up break even, as you can see. This trade I took ended up on break even my way. Eventually the market tends to come back down. Look at liquidity. I had another setup to the buy side, but this happened before market opened. Right, save the liquidity before market open. I usually don't do that. And market boom went up here. I got stopped out right over here, right at the break even spot, because market went up, my way. What I took the trade, sweep of liquidity, 5-minute building block with the order block and fair value gap entry there. Boom, stopped out below the celestial liquidity, and TP1, TP2 right over there. Boom, TP1 was right over here. Eventually the market just took me out of break even, came back down right before market opened. Market took out liquidity, then went up back upside. So I was like, damn, I can't even take this trade just because I had this is my other setup to the upside. I couldn't even take this setup just because of a very simple reason. Just because of it touched my building block before market opened, so I can't take it after from the building block. And my deal goal already got touched. So I was like, okay, there's no point for me to stay in the market, so I got out of the market, right? But I did take a trade here with a dumb trade. I should be not taking that dumb trade. I should be thinking better. I should be sometimes not taking every setup I see. That setup was really bad, really low quality, because it hit my ideal point of it hit my ideal take profit. So there's no point of me staying on that market. So yeah, after that, on Tuesday I did not have a setup over here. Market never gave me a setup, and on this trade I did take on this trade. So this trade, what I take this trade, market set the liquidity right, it broke pressure down, and he did it before market open. So looking for another outlet confluence, which I got over here. We're looking for the 2-minute confluence, which was which I think was a super liquidity, right? And then I right over here, the south side right below it, a couple ticks below it. Eventually broke pressure up, south side put it here, broke pressure up here, put it over here. I made 4% on this trade, so which is good, right? Fantastic. Market went on between my TP. Eventually, that's that. Yeah, that's my trade. Well, I follow every single plan in this trade. This is what I like to try to trade, right? But before that, I made a dumb decision on this. Saying this was an alright trade, follow every rule as well. This trade right here on Tuesday, on Wednesday, I had a setup for buys. This one I made a mistake. I made that 15-minute rule of a value gap, saying higher time frame fair value gap and 15-minute time frame. But what the mistake was that when a 15-minute time frame there was a 15-minute fair value gap, opposing fair value gap. When there's an opposing fair value gap, I either enter before the fair value gap gets touched, or I let it get reversed, then look for an entry, or reverse the fair value gap, or I let it come back down. I mean, go right back, let it do a pullback, take out liquidity, change the general liquidity in that time frame. And for me to use order block and breakup blocks on that time frame, specific time frame, the 30-minute drawn liquidity has to be me. So like saying one time frame above. So that's the mistake I made. But I did not write it down at that time. I wrote it down afterward. I wrote down, okay, that's like, okay, now I know I gotta do this, because I backtested it and that's how it is. But this trade as well ended up in a break even. If there's one real trade, I took a loss here, which is a dumb loss. So yeah, made one mistake on a week. This trade, there was literally no setup for me to take because of FOMC. I did have a setup though, I just didn't take it because of FOMC. Right, on this other day, I didn't take no trades here because the market gave me the setup at 5 a.m. That's my trading time, so I'm trying to be disciplined, so I didn't take it, and he did deliver him my take profit. But yeah, other than that, right when I hit this, there's literally no point of me staying in the market because he already hit my deal take profit, right? So I didn't take no trades on that day. Market on this day, literally made another mistake. Traded before a major news, so I'm not meant to be trading before major news like NFP, PPI, and CPI. Before that, cannot trade London session, right? So from now on, I won't be trading London session. I will be trading London session, but not in the major news day. Not in the major news day. I won't be trading in London when there's a NFP coming out in New York, when there's a CPI coming out in New York, when there's something like that coming up in New York. But I took a buy on New York session right over here, which is a demo trade, because I didn't have no real entry to take, so I was like, can't even take it. Okay, so I just took it on a demo, which hit a 8% gain. So yeah, that was that. And other than that, it hit my ideal point. There was literally, I was looking for a sell right over here. We're looking for a super liquidity on the NFP high. Never happened. Just market just dumped, boom, and no entry. So what was the lesson in this week? I made 2 mistakes. I made that 15-minute opposing fair value gap rule. But I wrote it down. So that right, I wrote that down, and I did the trading before major news. Those 2 mistakes I made. Another mistake, it was the fair take profit one, right? So what can we do next time is either we let the opposing fair value get inversed, or do a letter for a pullback, let the chain join drone locate that Pacific tariff and the fair value got touched. Only 15-minute tariff and above. And other than that is, do not trade before major news like NFP, PPI, and CPI. Everything other news I could trade before it. And other than that is, once your ideal take profit gets hit, do not stay in the market. Get out of the market. Other than that is, once your take profit hit, if it goes above a take profit, hold. So the next take profit goes below take profit, get out full position, because I made a mistake that on the NFP. So yeah, next week I'm gonna try. I will not try my best. I fucking will. Next week, follow every single rule. Follow my opposing fair value gap rule. Follow my follow my ideal take profit rule. Follow my take profit rule, my post take profit variation rule. I will follow my not trading before big major news rule. So I'll follow all these rules. Only made 3 mistakes, which is good. I ended a week with a green. I ended up on a 3% gain on the week. But yeah, man, this setup right here, I took a loss. What was the reason I took a loss? Because, you know, I traded before major news market just wanted to take me out and took me out, you know. So next time, it was an A+ setup as well. So next time, it's just focus intensely not to trade before major news. So next time, just don't trade before major news. Follow every single rule that I wrote it down. Hey, I'm so happy everything was correct this week. Only made 3 mistakes, but from now on, next week, I will not make a single mistake next week on. I will not. I'm done of this shit. But yeah, next week we're gonna make 0 mistake. If we do make a mistake, I'm gonna punish myself so fucking bad that my body will not even like it. Trust me. But yeah, that's my market recap. Ended up in a 3% win on this whole week. And yeah, took 2 losses. One of the loss was due to because trading for news. Other loss was due to because getting the wrong entry, so broke my rule. So the market took me out and gave me another entry for a break-even trade. But it's all cool. This week was much of NFP, but it's all cool. Next week, let's make 0 mistakes. Let's cook next week. Let's make the next week the best week of our career and on. Thank you for watching. That's the video. Okay, chat. Got the video done. Oh. I wrote every message down. Okay, so I wrote everything down. Don't make the same mistake. Don't make. So. Alright, chat. I'm out. I'm gonna call it a day. I did everything. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, what we're gonna do is come back, check on every setup we took. And yeah, let me go back in time and back all the setups. Don't mind, we're gonna do that. Tomorrow is probably gonna be just motivation. Talk, just speech like an hour.